Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a love oracle for today. Today is Wednesday. It is July 22nd, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates or whatever does not. Leave it on the table for someone else. Use your discernment, okay? I've got The Price of Love Oracle by Crystal Banner. You can find this at kaleidodope.com. She also has an Etsy shop. We got one on the table. I just want to let you guys know I'm kind of like on a mini vacation. I'm off until Monday. Okay, so I will do readings. I will do affirmations. I will do all that jazz, depending on what I got going on for the day, because I'm kind of living it day to day this week. So whatever happens, happens. But if I do more readings, I do more readings. And if I don't, I don't. It's just the way it's going to roll. Last night, I had the best time. I came home, I ate, I did readings. I walked a little bit. I ran to the store. I got some sushi for today. Came home, walked outside for a little bit, came back inside, sat out on the deck, ate some popcorn, listened to a reading. And then I was like, I'm going inside and I'm watching a movie. Last week, Monday, one of the guys was like, The Longest Yard. Do you remember The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler? And I'm like, that's one of my favorite movies. I freaking love that movie. I know it's not the original, but I love that movie. And it has Burt Reynolds in it, right? Chris Rock. Oh my God, I love it. I bought it yesterday. I went down. I was at work and I was in picking, and I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom because I drank like 120 ounces of water yesterday. So I'm sitting in the bathroom and I'm like, oh my God, the Longest Yard. Let me see if I can buy it. It was $5. It was $5. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a chance and see one of my favorite movies is on sale. Because last time I looked, it was $15 for a digital copy. Where the Heart Is with Natalie Portman and Ashley Judd was $5. So I got a deal yesterday. So last night I watched The Longest Yard, which I love it. It's still one of my favorites. It makes me laugh so hard. Cloris Leachman as the secretary. Oh my God. God. I feel like I want to be her when I'm an old lady. She's like, you tighty whities. And she keeps going. She's the best. She's the best. Anyway, yeah, I had the best time watching that last night in bed with the cats. Tonight I'm probably going to watch Where the Heart Is. We got 3 on the table. I'm also going to go down there and see if I can find any more of my favorites on sale, because I think I've told you guys this before. There is no way in hell I'm paying $15, $20 for a digital download of a movie when I can just go buy it for $15, $20. Like, why would people do that? Like, I wait until they have a sale and then I buy the digital download. Because I used to be all about buying the DVDs and the Blu-rays and stuff. I mean, I had hundreds of movies, probably 1,000 movies on Blu-ray, and then it just got to the point where, like, why am I doing this? And the only ones I would really want a hard copy of is like my favorites, like Jaws, The Shining, Shaun of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead by George A. Romero. Like, those are the ones that I would want like a hard copy on disc. But other than that, like, no, I don't. Don't give me movie. Don't give me movie. Don't get me wrong. I love movies. I do. Like, I grew up watching TV. I was always watching TV. I was always watching movies. My dad was a connoisseur, right? But no, I do not need the hard copy. All right, one more shuffle. We're doing one more shuffle. We got 7 on the table. Let's do one more shuffle, because I should have said 2. I said 1. Let's do one last shuffle. So some somebody has healing issues, somebody has codependency issues, and there was supposed to be a connection here, but I'm telling you, yeah, I'm telling you right now, whatever it is, it's delayed, it's on hold. I hate saying that. I hate it. Um, because somebody needs to grow the fuck up is what I'm hearing. Like somebody needs to like get their shit together. We got 8 on the table. We've got robotic. We've got shattered. We've got codependency, interference, wild card. We're going to talk about that. We got optimism, divine timing, and mirroring. Okay. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So first of all, these last 3 cards, this optimism, this divine timing, this mirroring. So you could be mirroring someone, you're mirroring each other, right? You're both healing for different reasons, eh, for different purposes, I guess you would say. Like one of you could be healing like trauma stuff, like trauma wounds, child trauma, and one of you could be healing from like, I don't know, money issues or whatever. One of you could be healing from like playboy, playgirl ways. One of you could be healing from codependency. One of you could be healing from, um, I don't know. Like, it's like 2 people healing. They're healing different things. They're healing at the same time. Here's the thing. And this is a connection, and this is supposed to come to pass. This is supposed to come together. 2 people are supposed to come together. And there's optimism here, okay? It's kind of like it's kind of like I was saying the other day. If you follow, if you subscribe, if you watch like the regular readings, like I was talking about um the guy that I was in love with last year and how God told me like yes, he does have feelings for you, but like you're on 2 different paths right now. Like you're healing and they're still learning lessons. It kind of gives that kind of feel. But I feel like the 2 people, whoever this is, like they're both learning, they're both healing. It's just 2 different, you're healing from whatever you're healing from, and they're healing from whatever they're healing from. And I feel like whomever this person is, with these 5 top cards, the robotic, the shattered, the codependency, the interference, the wild card, this person really is a wild card right now. And I do feel like they're learning some type of codependency issue. This could be somebody that's very reliant on other people's energy. Like they cannot be alone. Like they constantly need attention. They constantly need somebody to tell them, oh, look at how cute and pretty you are. Like it's giving that. It's giving that. With the robotic, this is someone that keeps following through with the same cycle. Like they're not getting it. And this is the lesson. This is the lesson. They're in Groundhog Day mode, right? Like they're Bill Murray. Like whether they're female or male, it doesn't matter. They're Bill Murray. They're gonna keep going through this over and over again until they fucking get it. This is their lesson. This is their part of their healing. Like look at this shit. Like what are you doing? The interference, they're their own interference, first of all. Okay. I'm not going to blame like a third party or whatever. This could be somebody jumping from lover to lover. It could just be somebody jumping from friend to friend to friend to friend. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people don't. It really annoys me when I watch readers talk about third parties and they only ever talk about, like, oh, you're jumping from lover to lover. And sometimes when I watch a reading, I'm like, they don't necessarily have to be jumping from lover to lover. They could be jumping from friend to friend, family member to family member, because they need that energy. That's how they get that energy, right? Like they latch onto you, they get what they can, they move on to the next person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover all the time. I think it's an easy explanation, right? But I think when you hear about third party in the back of your head, you should really think about what that means, right? Because like let's say you are in a relationship with someone, but they're not putting in the time and the effort. Let's say because they take care of a parent. That parent is the third party. That parent is someone that needs their energy and they need theirs. There's codependency there, right? So really think about readings when you hear that kind of stuff, because unless I specifically get like, oh, they're with a hoe, or oh, oh, they're chasing tail, whether it's male or female. Other if I don't hear that, then this is open for interpretation. And that's because anybody's story could be anything, right? Like everybody's story is going to be different. But whoever this is, they got a lot to learn. They are the wild card. Like this is somebody, like if anybody is gonna hold up this connection, it's whomever this is. They're the wild card. Because and you can flip-flop it. If you feel like you're the wild card, then you're the wild card. And they're the ones that are just, going about healing. Always be honest, right? Always be honest about your situation. Always be honest about who plays what role in a situation. Always. Don't ever delude yourself. If you really sit and think about it and you're like, damn, I'm the wild card. Okay, there you go. Now you know. And then you can work from there, right? There's no judgment. There's no judgment. Have I been the wild card all my damn life? You know what I mean? Like who cares? As long as you figure it out, as long as you start healing from it. I've told you guys since the beginning. You guys remember, if you follow, if you subscribe, I talk about it all the time, on and off. The lady that I got in the fight with in Thanksgiving 2024, the week of Thanksgiving 2024, and I laid into her. Like I ripped her a new one. And at the time I thought, ha ha ha, I'm doing to you what you did to me. And like 2-3 weeks later, I felt like shit, because I had this epiphany moment and I realized, like, okay, let's say she is mean to me. Let's say we're not really friends and I feel like she's an enemy, whatever. That was no call for me to treat her. I'm literally starting to cry right now because I still feel bad about it. I still feel bad about it because I treated her like absolute shit that day. Accountability. It starts here. It starts at home. Taking accountability for yourself, for your actions and your inaction, right? Her and I just started talking again, like very, very minimal, right? But she's a little receptive. I'm a little happy for it. I kind of want to go in and I want to offer that apology, but I don't want to upset her. I don't want to rock the boat, Like I don't want to rock the boat. And the funny thing is I told a couple people that she talks to, so I'm kind of wondering if they didn't tell her already, so she already kind of knows. Maybe, I don't know. But eventually it'll get there. Eventually I will say something. I will probably bawl my eyes out. I'm not going to lie. Just because it's very emotional for me, because I had that moment, right? Like I realized, oh, you're the asshole. Like in that situation, I mean, she could be an asshole, right? But in that situation, I was the asshole. Anywho, it's all about taking accountability for one action. So if you think you're the wild card, then you're the wild card. It's fine. It's fine. Figure out how to heal from that. Figure out what you need to do for yourself. If you're not ready, then you're not ready. Admit that to yourself, right? There's really no judgment. There's really no wrong or right answer here. There really isn't. And if you're the person that's just kind of sitting here going through life, healing, doing yourself, living your life, that's okay too, right? I mean, that's what I do on a daily basis. I move along. I ain't got time for BS. Onward and upward. I'm going to leave it here. Take how it resonates for you. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, y'all were entertained. I hope y'all have a fabulous Wednesday, a wonderful hump day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.